adventure here and back to more foolish mortals. Okay, so I just had to go back and redo that whole puzzle of the hide and seek with the boy. I've done that. Now try to figure out this puzzle. I have no idea what it means. How am I supposed to get past this? This is time I need to time myself. Yeah, I have no idea how to do that. Okay, get the ring. Okay, lead him to the hiding place. He did that. Something to do with the ethereal clock in the staircase room. Passage only when the clock matched the next time on the wedding schedule. Once I made one key discovery. Oh, am I supposed to follow the timing of the thing? Hold on. Seven. Okay. Three. 11. Then 9. 4. And then 8.
I was back where I started. Something was telling me I was.
I need to click it on the exact moment.
The times on the schedule had told me, but maybe there was more to being spun around than I realized.
Wait, so I clicked 7 first, then 8. So the first door is 7. Is it 4 then? This one's 7. See, this one's 7. This one wasn't 3, so let me try another one. 4? No, it's not right. It will ring the bell when it's right. Okay, so that's not it. So let me just... Wait, this one's 11. Okay, the bottom one here is 11. This one is 8. I know that. This one's 8. Okay, so 7, 11, 8. Seven. Let me try like 9. Okay, it is not 9. Is this 9? That's not 9 either. I'm gonna try 9 on all the doors and see if that works. No, this one's 11. But it's okay. Speeches. This one's 7. Let me try like a 4, maybe. That's not it. Which one's a 4? Okay, this one's 3. This one's 11, I know that. But yeah, never mind. I'm already wrong, so. This one's 7. It's a 4 then? It's not a 4. Never mind.
There was no way across the void to reach it.
I'm already wrong on that. Okay. Something. Seven something something. When I was upside down, 12 o'clock was actually in the 6 o'clock position. Oh. Oh, so it's only 7 when I'm upright like now. Okay. 7. So if I'm now here, 12 would be here. This would be 3. So 9 would be at the 6 o'clock position. Which is not 9. Not tree. It's upside down, so this is like 12 here. I don't know. Okay, it's a bit confusing to me. Hang skeleton. Yeah, so I need to figure this out on my own. Okay. This is... Seven's right. This one I still haven't figured out yet. 3 o'clock. It's not 9. This one's like 9. This is 4. This one's 8, I think. I'm 1 off. Okay, this one's 7.
Began to realize something. In the staircase room, noon was always relative to my position.
I know, you made me miss my time, damn it. Would this be 3? Say, okay, 3, then 11. Noon is here, so 11 would be there, I think. Okay, 9, I'm upside down. 9, it would be this one. It would be 3 on this side. Damn it. I missed the time. I need to do it again. Okay, give me a sec. Three, 11. Nine. This is 4. This is like 8.
head still spinning, I passed through the final door of the staircase room with the realization that I'd followed the final steps of a dead man.
I reached him. I'm so sorry, guys.
Yet seeing the drastic...
I'm so sorry, sailor.
I felt his pain all too viscerally. The happiest day of his life became the day his true love rejected him. It must have broken him.
Blame Rackham.
Sailor Skeleton still clasped his wedding ring for Abigail. With some unease, I took the ring, promising the skeleton I'd return it to the woman who loved him. I placed the ring on the dresser. There was just one item left.
How do I get the music cone? Okay, I did everything of that. I need the music cone. Preaching about alcohol. Oh, can I get him alcohol? Let me get him alcohol. I forgot about that. Okay, into the basement. Oh, sorry, wrong area. Pivot sat for the ghosts. They're stuck. They're forever stuck in this place. They wouldn't be if I managed to stop the wedding, right? That's what I'm trying to do, right? But yeah, it's that they've been stuck here for 33 years. Can you imagine no one can see them? Like for 33 years they've been stuck here. Hopefully we won't be like them and be stuck here forever, so.
But as the rum neared its neck, the flow turned to dribbles. That must have been the last of it.
Final alcohol. Right, I'm gonna give it to the Colonel. You know? He'll be happy to have his alcohol and not have to bother hearing the father. Here you go. Drink that alcohol, bruh.
Can I top you off, Colonel?
Oh, excellent. What do you have there?
Bellemore rum, aged 33 years.
Wonderful. Fill her up. I must prefer rum to that hoity-toity champagne they serve. Rum is a man's drink. I'll save this for the toast later.
Do you think that's a good idea, Colonel?
I certainly do.
I used to like rum.
You know, Foster,
Then I develop an allergy to it.
sanctimonious prattling.
I get all itchy and stuff when I drink rum. So unfortunately I can't drink it anymore.
Winded clergyman.
I'm not droning. You just don't like to face the truth. My sanctimonious prattling, as you so ungratefully call it, is all that stands between your unrighteous life and a subsequent consignment to the fiery gates.
You know, that must be it. It's a revelation, an epiphany. All these years I've been thinking I've been in limbo, wondering why I haven't moved on to the pearly gates or the raging fires, and now I've realized.
What have you realized?
I must be in hell right now, and listening to you is my torture. Well, that's it.
Didn't Pat get someone enjoyed alcohol? The more you know. I don't drink alcohol as much, but back in the day when I first started, I forgot what the name of the drink was, but it was a drink my sister introduced me to, and it was made with rum. But I couldn't drink it anymore after a certain period of time because I started to get all itchy, you know, and apparently that's like an intolerance, like an allergy thing. I did hear from lots of mine that if you drink it, like the more you drink it, you can develop a tolerance to it, but I couldn't stand the itchiness, so I stopped drinking rum. It's good though, I'll say that. It is good, but I can't drink it. That's the problem. Okay, last item. Put it on there and play the music and voila.
Improvisation. I have fixed the ear trumpet to the phonograph in place of the broken horn. That fixed the phonograph, and with all the other wedding items ready on the dresser, it was time to start it playing. Abigail, if you can hear me, try to come back to your final happy moment. I began to feel a change in the room. The air not quite so still, The shadow's not quite so dark and the bride not quite so distant. I just hoped I'd made a wise decision.
You cannot be allowed to do this. I will stop you. At any cost, I will stop you. I'm free. You came back.
Please don't try to kill me a third time.
Don't worry, Murphy McCallan. I'm not here to do that.
I think I might have caused all of this, but I can explain everything.
I'm afraid to say I think you might be right, but at least there's a chance we can do something to fix it. If only... Oh no. He's coming.
Who's coming?
Rackham, you need to hide. If we're going to fix this, he can't know where you are. Quickly, out on the balcony.
Okay, out the balcony.
Abigail, where is he?
Where is who?
Don't play dumb with me, little girl. I know about your little game on the riverboat. I know that you've brought that mortal into the house. Where is he?
You know, I haven't seen him.
I know you're lying to me, Abigail, but it makes no matter. There's nothing any mortal can do to stop my plans. The wedding will take place tonight, and this time, you're going to say I do.
I'll never marry you, Rackham.
I'm afraid you won't have a choice.
I've broken free of your spell before. I can do it again.
I'm not so sure that's true. The love spell will take hold again, and every minute you spend broken out of it drains you more and more from ever breaking out of it again. Soon the spell will take hold of you forever.
That does not make sense.
Will marry me. The Bellemore treasure will be mine.
You've already been dead for 33 years.
Yes, Abigail, you chose that nightmare, and after tonight, you'll never be able to leave it again.
Well, I will stop you. So, fuck you. I'm still alive, you know. I'm still here, you know. Stop the ha 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 ha.
What a creep.
Abigail.
Technically, she's getting exhausted each, but yeah, probably.
Not, but we don't have the luxury of waiting. Come with me, Murphy. I have a plan. And there are some things you really need to know.
Of course. Of course. Skeleton key. So I gotta find the brother's keys, apparently. Very nice music, though.
The Grand Hall. Why are we back here?
I suppose you have some questions for me, Murphy McCallan?
Just a few.
Good break point. I just took a break.
Anything like I planned.
Hold on, let me save first before anything. Oh wait, no, not the screen. Okay. Continue. Let's talk to her.
Oh, Abigail. May I call you Abigail? Why did you try to kill me? Come to think of it,
Meant for the game, but yeah, I need to save. Yeah, I gotta save in case there's a bug again.
you dragged me into the spirit pool.
No, that was me. It took a lot of energy to escape the spell. Those were the only times I've ever managed to do it. But it needed to be done.
So you tried to kill me on purpose?
I wasn't trying to kill you, Murphy. When you came into the house, I knew what you were trying to do. Summoning the ghosts. And in doing that, you'd free Rackham. I was trying to stop you, to save everybody.
I was the threat?
And pulling you into the spirit pool? Once you'd done that damned foolish deed, I knew we needed you in the house to fix it. So I brought you here. I was never trying to kill you.
Oh, I see. I guess we had a slight misunderstanding. What were those faces I saw through the broken glass?
Those are the faces I've seen every minute of every hour of every day for the last 33 years.
That's
Those
awful.
are his punishment.
That's very awful.
How he does it, but it's like he can control your dreams and your nightmares. He can manifest images in your mind that don't exist. no matter how much you want to stop them.
Nightmares? So he's the one that the locals have seen wandering the house.
He was the only one who could, but until now, he could never leave the house, only manifest projections of himself beyond the estate.
Like appearing to Dr. Moray as Aloha?
That's right. Rackham was never a Loa, but he knew Moray would fall for it, hook, line, and sinker. And now look what it's led to.
True to the genre, walking into a problem of your own making. Yeah, that's very typical for like point and click protagonists, right?
You're free now. You can stop Rackham.
No, Murphy, Rackham's magic is strong. You may have broken the spell for now, but what he said was true. I don't know how long I can hold out before the curse takes hold of me again, but it will happen. I can already hear them laughing.
Yeah, that's creepy.
What are we going to do?
I have a plan, but I need you to carry it out for me. You need to finish what you started, Murphy. You need to find the treasure of Bellemore Manor. Rackham's looking for it too. You'll need to get there first.
What's so important about the treasure?
What do you think the treasure is, Murphy?
$13 million? Unaccounted for and unclaimed?
No, Murphy. The treasure is much more insidious than that. $13 million is just what my brothers spent trying to contain it. Listen carefully. I need you to know something. Do you want to know what the treasure of Bellemore Manor really is?
Yes.
My brothers meant the world to me, and I missed them dearly every time they sailed away into the Caribbean. On one fateful voyage, they'd anchored in a lagoon to replenish supplies. There was a man there, so thin and weak he looked like a skeleton.
A pirate?
He beckoned them along the beach, led them into a cave, and showed them an unfathomable pile of gold, coins, goblets.
Comes with a price, doesn't it?
The riches of 1,000 looted ships.
Definitely comes with a
topped
price.
By a wooden coffin. That coffin held a treasure more valuable than the rest put together.
What's in the coffin?
Man saw a shell from the beach in the hand of my eldest brother and offered to make a trade, for he knew that the item within the coffin could not be given away. It could only be bought or traded or inherited. The deal done, my brothers loaded up their ship and set sail for the nearest port. But when the dockhands opened the coffin, they fled and refused to return. Inside was a black stone that seemed to glow green from within.
Oh dear.
The locals knew a legend of a terrifying pirate captain who wielded such a black stone, able to make any who resisted his demands collapse dead before him. But that had been 2 centuries ago. Surely the pirate captain should have been long dead. My brothers put so much into researching the stone.
Monkey Island? Yeah, it has that vibe, doesn't it?
Meeting experts of the occult. And it all led to one terrible discovery. The coffin stone was a cursed artifact, able to destroy a person's spirit and steal the remaining years of their life for the stone's possessor. That pirate captain, who had ransacked...
Please don't tell me that pirate captain is like Rackham.
Anyone who dared to oppose him was now cursed to live out every year he stole, withering and weakening without dying. My brothers sealed the stone in a vault beneath Bellemore Manor. 3 keys were required to open it. My brothers each took one, vowing never to allow the stone to work its evil power. But one person disagreed.
Of course one person disagreed. Of course one person disagreed.
He had seen the stone and knew what it could do. The ship's first officer.
Rackham.
Rackham. And now
Of course it was Rackham.
nothing to get it, murdering my brothers, enslaving me, and killing you.
This isn't quite the treasure I expected to find.
Murphy, the treasure isn't $13 million. All that money went into researching the stone and then sealing it away where no one would find it. This fireplace is the entrance to the vault where it's hidden. You see the keyholes concealed in the mantle? We'll need my brother's keys to open it.
And I guess finding the keys is where I come in? What if we just leave it sealed up? Hide the keys so Rackham can never find it?
He will find it. I don't know how long it will take, but eventually he'll find it. And I will
Let's throw the keys into the sea. Yeah.
I want you to find those keys tonight before the wedding.
Okay.
How do I even start looking for your brothers?
You need to speak to Madame Planchette. She helped my brothers years ago. And
So
now
she is the
she'll be able
witch.
to help us
We
too.
need to talk to the witch.
Chet.
An old friend of the family my brothers brought to our house to help them. Some people call her the parlor witch.
And yeah, of course, just so happens she magically senses that we need her help and door opens. Of course.
What will Rackham do if he gets control of the coffin stone?
Rackham fears the judgment of death more than anything.
Because he's a terrible person.
To return to flesh and blood and remain here in the mortal realm for as long as he keeps taking people's lives.
There's so many references to so many different games, man. Broken Sword, Grim Fandango, Monkey Island.
Right here, ready.
The list goes on, man. The list goes on.
Yours and mine.
He can steal life from ghosts?
The explosion may have interrupted things, but the spirits here still hold the years of life they're owed. They may never be able to use them, but Rackham will.
This house really needs its wiring looked into.
Oh no,
Oh no, it's Rackham.
it's coming over me again. Listen, as much as it frightens me to say it, I think Rackham might be right. Everything I do is making it harder for me to resist the spell. I don't know if I'll be able to break out of it again. I need you to do this for me, Murphy.
I will, just tell me what to do.
Madame Planchette will be the first step of 3 journeys you'll need to undertake. One for each of my brothers, each finished only by reclaiming their key and placing it in this fireplace.
I won't stop until I've done it, Abigail. I will beat Rackham to the treasure.
And I'll free you and everyone else.
I hope you're right.
I was on my own again, and baffled by the situation I'd gotten myself into. The $13 million, the whole reason I traveled to the island and then quit my job, was gone. I had every desire to wait until sunrise and get that taxi back off the island just like I'd planned. Free of magic, free of ghosts, and free of the very real possibility that I'd...
Yeah, and she disappears.
Plans change. And now there was someone I needed to see.
Let's go then. Let's see the parlor witch.
May I help you?
Excuse my intrusion. Abigail Bellemore told me to find you. She said you may be able to help me find her brothers.
Murphy McCallan, come in, come in. Sit yourself down and let me introduce myself. I am Madame Planchette, psychic medium, soothsayer of the supernatural, forecaster of fortunes.
Hello.
Who caused all these troubles? Am I right?
Yeah, sort of.
Kinda got away from me.
Sorry about that.
We need to get them under control.
We need to stop Rackham.
Precisely can I help you?
I need to talk to Abigail's 3 brothers. Can we cast a summoning spell again to speak to their ghosts?
I'm afraid not, Murphy. The ghosts of Bellemore Manor could only be summoned because our spirits were trapped here and hadn't moved on to the spirit realm. The Bellemore brothers were murdered months before the wedding. Each has long since moved on, however reluctantly. It's very rare for someone to come back from the other side. It can happen, but I don't think there is much chance of that here.
So how am I going to contact them
How do we
then?
make contact with the 3 brothers?
We need to conduct a seance for each of the brothers, a way to contact them in the spirit realm and learn how and where they were killed. But each spirit is attuned differently. I will need you to gather some objects in order to contact them.
Just tell me what they are.
What do we need to contact Yardley Bellemore?
Yardley was a man of leisure, accustomed to the finer things in life. As his portrait shows, we must read tea leaves to contact him. You must bring me a used teacup.
Use teacup. Got it.
What do we need to contact Xavier Bellemore?
Xavier was a man of the world, a traveler across the globe.
I know where to find a globe.
It is a globe that we will need to contact him, but one made of glass, a crystal ball.
Oh, damn it. Okay, never mind. What about the final
What do
one?
we need to contact Cecil Bellemore?
Cecil was a man of letters, skilled with the written word. Like the papers you see in his portrait, to contact him, you must bring me a spirit board, a sheet of letters through which Cecil may communicate.
Okay, got it. Crystal ball, teacup, and then the seance, the board,
How can I
spirit
find those
board.
seance items when I can't even leave the house? I don't even know what's trapping me here.
That would be Abigail.
Abigail is keeping me trapped in the house?
She was. A last desperate act to keep you here and free her from Rackham's curse. Return to the front doors, Murphy, and they will now open for you. Scour the island, search the manor, and bring those 3 items back to me, and we can begin to locate the 3 brothers.
I'll start looking right away.
And hurry. Rackham will soon know what you're trying to do. And unlike the other ghosts here, his powers are no longer confined to the house. Just one more thing before you go. I have something that may help you.
A protection thing, maybe? Please. Protection charm, anything?
A necklace? What can I do with this?
Return it to whom it belongs. Now go. You do not have much time, and yet the mysteries of our entire island await.
Okay, I'll be off.
It's time to test what Madame Planchette had told me, and see if I really could leave the house.
I can leave the house.
It
Nice.
was true. Right now I was living my very own ghost story, with a household of people who needed my help and a villainous phantom who had to be stopped. With Bellemore Manor unlocked, the entirety of the house and island were now mine to explore. Somewhere out there were the Bellemore brothers' 3 keys. My first task, to gather a crystal ball, a spirit board, and some tea leaves.
Okay. So, oh, this is the one for the guy, I think. Or is it to Abigail? Could be for Abigail also. Never mind. Okay. Crystal ball. Oh, this is the room. Hold on. Let me check the areas first. Do I have any crystal balls or anything, tea leaves or whatever that I need to find? Oh, this lady's gone. Well, then goodbye. He's drinking. Okay, lucky I don't need to do that puzzle again. Is it for you?
I couldn't do that.
Okay, it's not for you. Well, I'm sorry about that then. I gotta go. Okay, no kitchen in this house. So probably nothing in here that I could find at the moment. I thought I found a globe somewhere, but it's not. It's not the globe that we want.
The globe looked more decorative than functional, like a chihuahua with a bow tie.
Yeah, it's not the one we want. So yeah, okay, she's not in her room anymore.
Abigail's ghost was once again back in her bedroom, now fully consumed by the wicked spell Rackham had trapped her in. The minutes left before he married her were falling away like dominoes.
Okay. So she's crying again. Okay, never mind. I will save you. I will save you. So let's go outside to find the items first, because I don't think there's anything in the house. Let's try Dead Nettle.
Continued on in Dead Nettle, its citizens oblivious to the supernatural struggle happening on the far side of the island. Even with their predilection for local legend, I doubted they'd believe me if I told them.
Okay. I can talk to people first.
Well, aren't you a sight for sore eyes? I didn't think I'd be seeing you again, Mac. I thought you'd be swimming back to the mainland. Or, well, swimming with the fishes. How's the auditing going?
Well, I quit my job.
You quit? I thought that was the whole reason you were here in the first place.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Why you doing this, Mac? Don't you have a family you need to get back to? Away from the ghost stories?
I don't have any family. I never have. I was found.
Found?
As a baby, I was left on the doorstep of an orphanage with just a blanket and a piece of paper with my name on it. Growing up, I always felt alone, like I was missing someone who loved me. The last orphanage I was in was above a bookstore called Eerie Echoes, and I used to pick up the dime novels that got thrown out at the end of each month. My favorites were always the scary ones.
Why did you like the scary stories so much?
I felt like if I could read the scariest story I could
That's
find,
kind of sad.
my life at the time seemed a little less scary by comparison.
That's heartbreaking, Mac.
But that's why I'm still here. I always wanted to be in one of those stories, and now I am. I don't have much of a past, but this is a chance to make myself a future.
Well, I hope you find what you're searching for. But don't say I didn't warn you.
I think I might know what happened at Bellemore Manor on the night of the disappearance.
I've told you, Mac. I don't want to hear no more about it.
But I think I know who the Phantom is.
Murphy, don't even say the name. I've seen that aberration once, and that was enough. I saw those faces laughing at me every night for months. I won't go through that again.
Ned's fear was real. I can only imagine what 3 decades of those faces would do to a person. Do you remember the Bellemore Trading Company ever unloading a coffin at these docks?
You know, now that you mention it, that does ring a bell. Yeah, back when I first started out, the Bellemore's flagship, the SS Mysterium, came back into port a few days later, and Mr. Rackham rustled up a bunch of us roustabouts to help unload it, way earlier than we usually be out. Yeah, I remember that morning. It's almost as much as the bonus pay we got for the early hours.
Did you find out what was in it?
I don't think we paid it much mind. It was rare, but people did die at sea back in those days.
Gabriel Knight reference? There are a lot of references.
See, too.
Gabriel Knight is also one of them.
Must have been someone important.
Like I said, they took all the inspiration they can from all these classic point and clicks and they just mashed them into one game and somehow made it work.
Still fishing?
You won't believe this, Mac. Squibb's record was ruled invalid. He was overheard down at Spinelli's bar boasting about how he put ball bearings inside the Pencosa to make it heavier. Can you believe the nerve of some people?
The despicable things they'll do.
It means I'm right behind you, buddy. Just one lucky catch, and I'll be bumping you down to second place.
Is that a grill you've got there, Ned?
14 hours.
I mean, I also cheated. I'm so sorry.
But it'll be supper time.
I'm sorry, buddy. I didn't mean to.
Do you miss working on the docks?
I wouldn't give up fishing for it, but I have good memories of those times. Good, honest teamwork. Working outdoors, singing shanties, and swapping stories. Though, to be honest, some of the tales they tell may have been a little exaggerated.
Catch you later, Ned.
See you around, Mac.
You're still the best character in the game, Mac. I mean, Ned.
Oh, what a piece of junk. So much as a nudge and the whole thing locks up. Work, damn you!
Oh, you're... What are you trying to do?
Almost isn't good enough. A few inches over and we could have had a lovely headline about a gory workplace accident.
Oh, fuck you. Okay, I don't want to talk to you anymore. Okay, I need to find stuff anyways, okay.
Oh, look who's returned.
Hello.
Good evening, Felix.
Remind me, did you say your name was Captain Knott?
My pseudonym, that's right, for marketing purposes.
Because I've been doing some research in the club archives, and it seems as though we already had a Captain Knott as a member about 10 years ago.
Sure.
My father, Captain Knott Sr. I'll pass on a hello next time I see him.
42 years as a captain, sailed each of the 7 seas.
That's the one. More at home on the waves.
It says in the records that he's deceased.
Might be harder than expected to pass on that hello, actually.
Drowned, apparently,
A mighty struggle.
while taking a bath.
Mainly a struggle with the plug, really.
Look, I'm on to you, Sonny. When Mr. Perkins gets back tomorrow, we'll be having an investigation. Captain Knott, or not a captain.
And until then?
Enjoy the club. These are complimentary matchbooks for members only.
I am a member.
Oh, yes. How silly of me to forget.
Well, you have to deal with me until that time comes.
Yes, mateys. Shiver me timbers. 'Tis a pleasure to make your acquaintance, me hearties. Yo-ho!
What on earth are you talking about? I think your lighthouse might have lured in a loon, Newt.
I thought you were captains. Isn't this how captains talk?
Not outside of Treasure Island, novel.
Treasure Island.
Parrots on our shoulders, too. I tried that once in my life, and all I got was excrement down the back of my blazer.
Oh, right.
Are these people I can talk to? Lighthouse keeper. Okay. Okay, never mind. What's that?
That trophy belongs to the club champion. And as I'm club champion, I'm telling you, hands off.
Okay, sure. You're not important yet. Okay. Let me see if I can find stuff.
The puppet show hadn't started yet.
Oh, but it's open. Oh, there's a ferryman.
Raymond wouldn't have liked me snooping around inside the boat.
Can I not talk to him? What's your name, buddy?
Hello, my name's Murphy McCallan.
Hello, chum. Looking to hire a ferry?
Maybe?
Then come set sail with Crab McCready, when a ferry's really what you needy.
Crab's breath hit my face like a custard pie, a cloud of air reeking of cigarettes and stale beer.
Look, here's a promotional flag, so you can keep me in mind.
I'll treasure it.
Now, I can take you anywhere on the coast. Where are you looking to head to? Do you have a partner or an illicit liaison in mind? I do have...
No. I gotta, to help
Is
ghosts.
this your ferry? It looks like it's held together with spit and glue.
That's right, but rest assured, my spit is remarkably viscous. You find yourself aboard the Creaky Crab 2. I am her captain, Crab McCready. I get most of my business ferrying over to the mainland when the tide's covered up the causeway.
Oh.
Are you a member of the Captain's Club?
Oh, they banned me, those pompous buffoons. That Felix is full of himself.
What happened?
There used to be a club parrot called Squawkin' Hawkins, until he was taken away. Bird-napped, I'd say. See, I'm a big bird lover. They're very intelligent creatures, and I used to try to teach him poetry. Well, Felix Greer wasn't having none of that. I think he was getting jealous that the bird had more brains than him. He kicked me out. Well, I got a little upset, like anybody would. Words were exchanged, loudly, and he told me I wasn't welcome back. The cheek of it. Kicking me out when I'm a hard-working captain. That landlubber would get seasick using a washcloth.
Why do you like birds so much?
They're the sailors of the sky, even the ones that can't fly. You tell me, have you ever looked an emu in the eye and not felt a sense of kinship?
I did not.
It says he wants
I'm sorry. I am not a fan of birds.
Never imagined an emu thinking anything different to that.
I love anything with a beak, except platypuses. Don't get me started on them. Now, I take it upon myself.
Why are you so against platypuses? You're the only bird that is a mammal, you know that?
Balcony. I have a name for every seagull that flies over Dead Nettle. And I look after Doris.
Doris?
Who's Doris?
Over at Baxter's Mill.
What happened to the Creaky Crab 1?
That's it over there, with its bow peeking out of the water.
Oh,
I was out
ouch.
in the bay last Mardi Gras and looked down.
Huh, Mardi Gras.
Honest to God, I saw a mermaid staring back at me. I rushed back into Dead Nettle with such fervour I forgot to slow the engine once we reached the docks.
Was it really a mermaid you saw?
Nah, turned out I'd forgot to take my wig off from the costume contest that night, and I'd just seen my own reflection.
Okay.
Talk to you later.
Goodbye.
I don't need your help yet, so whatever. Okay, let me see. Does the jewelry store have, like, a crystal ball?
Welcome back.
Do you have a crystal ball? You do not.
The cabinet was filled with used jewelry. Rings, brooches, necklaces, and more. Even secondhand, I would have had to save for years to afford any of them. The cabinet was filled with precious jewels, geodes, and fossils next to a small sign that read, Treasures of the Earth.
Okay, I need used teacup. Has to be somewhere that I can get it, right? Oh my god.
Bayou was easier on the return. My destination glowed green through the bald cypress trees. And then I saw why. The Spirit Queen was now a smoldering wreck, the embers of the green fire still glowing from within.
I'm so sorry, Moray.
I wondered if I could reach the telegrams. Well, that answered that.
Okay, never mind.
There was nothing else of interest in the shack.
Okay, nothing else in this area at all. Yeah, the alligator just showed up, man. Saying hello. Right? Just reminding you that it's still there. Okay, let's go to the port. Has to be something in here that,
I jiggled the gate, but it wasn't going to open.
Yeah, I think I need to get the key from the person.
Returning
Okay.
to St. Juniper's Church, it was clear by the illuminated windows and the repetitive hum of a newly placed generator that the rum runners had made themselves at home.
Musket! Did you hear that?
Will you stop twitching, Morris? You're making me nervous.
Sorry, boss. I just don't know if we should be doing this.
Doing what?
Using a church for morally dubious activities. Theology lays out pathways and guidelines to keep us on the moral road to righteousness.
Did one of those barrels hit you on the head, Morris? Quit your belly aching. What's the worst that could happen?
I'm getting the spooks, boss. This church has a lot of dead people. What if they don't like us being in here?
Is that what you're worried about? Ghosts ain't real. Now hush up about it.
I don't know.
Well, I would advise you to go visit the Bellemore Manor and you'll see a ton of ghosts there.
Still seems to be inconclusive. I read a book about it last week, and it's really giving me the heebie-jeebies.
What have I told you about reading? It's no good for you. It gives you delusions of grandeur and indigestion.
Sorry, boss.
Just for the sake of argument, this book you was reading. What did it say about ghosts?
It said that there are 3 signs for detecting paranormal activity.
What's the first sign?
First, the temperature drops as the ghost's presence descends upon the locality.
Well then, until we start getting the chills, there ain't nothing to worry about.
I need to have them get the chills. Okay.
Turning the fan off would have alerted the rum runners to my presence. The collection plate was empty.
I need to make it so that it's cold in here. I need to have it have ice and stuff. Oh, the person's gone.
Now that I'd looked upon the lifeless face of Comptroller Grimes, it didn't feel appropriate to give his coffin a wiggle.
Oh, is the person digging a coffin? I can hear him. Oh, he is. He is digging a coffin. Ooh, this one looks like the same as the...
Way to open the crypt door.
It's the same image as the one in the church.
Sealed this up, intended to seal it up for good.
Right? The game just crashed. What? The game just crashed on me. That sucked. I just want to go to the church. For goodness sake. Okay, now I come out of here again. I didn't talk to this man. Oh my God. I have to go through that conversation again. You know what? I'll do it next time. Okay, I'm not going to do it now. Never mind. Back to the church.
Turning to St. Juniper's Church, it was clear by the illuminated windows and the repetitive hum of a
Yeah, it is definitely...
themselves at home.
The bugs are showing in this one. You know what? Wait, wrong. Let me save first, I think. I don't want to do that again. All right. I mean, it's a great game, but the bugs are showing. Okay, let me see if running through this area will get me in trouble again. Let me have to hear the 2 dudes talk again. I need to hear them talk again.
Musket! Did you hear that?
Will you stop
Well-
talking, Morris? You're making me nervous.
Sorry, boss. I just don't know if we should be doing this.
Doing what?
Using a church for morally dubious activities. Theology lays out pathways and guidelines to keep us on the moral road to righteousness.
Did one of those barrels hit you on the head, Morris? Quit your belly aching.
I can't fast forward through this conversation either. It's so annoying.
Oops, boss. This church has a lot of dead people. What if they don't like us being in here?
Is that what you're worried about? Ghosts ain't real. Now hush up about it.
I don't know, boss. The scientific consensus on paranormal activity still seems to be inconclusive. I read a book about it last week, and it's really giving me the heebie-jeebies.
What have I told you about reading? It's no good for you. It Gives you delusions of grandeur and indigestion.
Sorry, boss.
Just for the sake of argument, this book you was reading. What did it say about ghosts?
It said that
Yeah, we gotta save after they finish.
detected paranormal
And
activity.
then the next time when we talk to the ferryman again, we gotta save too.
Temperature drops as the ghost presence descends upon the locality.
Well then, until we start getting the chills, there ain't nothing to worry about.
The fuck do I have to keep doing that?
I couldn't risk going up to the window while the rum runners were around.
But yeah, see, this image is the same as the one in the tomb at the cemetery, so it must be important later.
Without a second fuse installed, the dial refused to turn.
Oh, I need a fuse. Okay. Anything else at the mill? Chickens are out there. No one's here yet.
I needed to think of something else.
Gonna head off for the night now. Good night and have a good rest of the stream. Have a good night, Ghosty Ozzy. Sleep well. And I'll see you again tomorrow, because I will be streaming tomorrow too. So, may not be streaming for as long today. Oh,
I
whoa.
returned to the Causeway Beach, while the sands were now the purlieu of a rather strange gentleman jabbing at the rocks with a walking stick.
Who is that? What are you doing here?
Careful where you step. Look, another one.
Another what?
A pebble. Don't step on them.
There are pebbles all over this beach. There's not many places I could stand that don't have them.
But they could be important.
Important for what? They are just a pebble.
My name's Murphy McCallan. Nice to meet you.
Oh, yes. Hello. Pleased to meet you. I'm Muffy Carlyle.
Wait, I think I've heard of you.
So I don't think you can join tomorrow. Got a family out, and it's fine. It's totally fine. I'm just streaming for the next couple days. As y'all know, I'm not working until Thursday.
I was amazed the owner had a son.
So
It's an
you have a lot of time to see me,
to me because my ears
you know?
is cold.
But enjoy yourself at a family outing, you know?
What's so important about the pebbles?
It's not the
And you can always watch the VODs if you're afraid of missing anything. It will be up on my channel, so don't worry.
dinosaurs.
I'm sorry.
Wait, dinosaurs?
I think I'm missing something here. You think there are dinosaurs living inside the rocks?
Not living. They're extinct. So I've been told. But skulls, bones, fossils.
Oh, you're a fossil hunter?
On this island? Really?
This beach seems terrible for them.
Why is this beach terrible for fossil hunting?
Too many people wandering across here. The place.
VODs aren't as fun as live experience. I mean, if you really have to miss a stream, at least the VODs are there. It's definitely not the same, but at least you won't miss the storyline, right?
I'd pay a pretty penny to go somewhere with potential.
Have you found many fossils before?
Only one. It was in our flower garden. The summer house, actually.
Fascinating. Where did you find it?
In a plant pot.
A plant pot? Shouldn't it have been in the ground?
Yes. Nanny told me she planted it there for me to find. Couldn't stand the look of disappointment on my face.
Oh, this was when you were a child.
Yeah, just imagine you're lurking the stream, you know, you're working, doing something else, can't chat,
Have you been out here
you know, it's
A
fine.
couple of hours. Rufus dropped me off just after supper.
Mostly here for... Aw, that's sweet.
Flooded over.
I didn't come via the...
That's very
I
sweet.
got here on the yacht.
You have
But really, though, if you have to miss a stream, the VODs are there for you. You know?
Do you work for your father's company too?
That's right. I'm Executive Director of New Initiatives.
And what exactly does that entail?
Oh, I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. But Papa does say it requires me to be out of the office as much as humanly possible.
I think your dad just wants to get rid of
I
you.
have to see your face around here, I'll end up moving to Tibet and joining a monastery. So even if I'm not sure exactly what my job is, clearly it is very important.
Well, good luck.
Well, good luck with your search.
I'll never give up. That's the dinosaur way.
Is he important somehow? Why is he suddenly appearing in the game? Like, can I take your flask when you're not looking?
I picked up the vacuum flask from the portable table.
Yes, he didn't notice anything. What book is that?
I glanced at the book's cover and was more than surprised to read the title, Dunstan the Dinosaur, above a drawing of a bulbous yellow triceratops walking on 2 legs and wearing a bowler hat.
Okay, never mind. Debt nettle. I got the flask for something. And I think I can talk to the lighthouse guy.
Mateys, shiver me timbers.
Oh my god, I need to go to that again.
Me hearties. Yo-ho!
What on earth are you talking about?
I think your lighthouse might have lured in a loon, Moot.
I thought you were captains. Isn't this how captains talk?
Not outside a Treasure Island novel. Do you expect us to carry parrots on our shoulders, too?
I tried that once in my life, and all I got was excrement down the back of my blazer.
Oh, right.
Yeah, time to save again. Thank you for the reminder. Oh, man. This is the thing about playing this game too early, I guess, before anyone else and streaming it. Is like, I encounter all them bugs before everyone else does.
Good evening.
It's about time you got here. I've been waiting for you.
You have?
Darn right. Give me another sarsaparilla and be quick about it.
No.
Sorry, I'm not a waiter.
You're a captain? They keep getting younger and younger. Do they give you a free pair of floaties with your license nowadays?
No.
Captain?
I was, a long time ago. Captain Cuthbert?
I mean, it's a fun game.
Now I'm the island.
I'll enjoy the story enough that I can overlook the bugs. It's not like that annoying, because the only bug that really is just when you open the journal to help out, but it doesn't really affect the game in a sense, so it doesn't break the game.
How come you're not captaining anymore?
Like I did for some of the other games I played. So that's still fine. It's just annoying to have to keep like reloading the game, but it's not a huge problem for me.
They were there. The lighthouse keeper's nostrils huffed like a bull about to charge at a matador.
After I crashed the ship, I lost my job with the Bellemore Trading Company. What's more, I was taken off the Bellemore wedding guest list. I've spent one...
Thank goodness for that, you're still alive.
I used to be a king of the waves. Now I'm a bigger wreck than my ship.
Yeah, I mean, like, there was that, like, the vampire game, you know, that had the bug, and for this game, at least, you can save at any point. You just have to remember to do it. Like, you save at any point, you can just reload from where you left off, so that's fine. But then that other game, Cabernet, you couldn't do that. So you have to restart the entire, like, day or entire chapter. Which is annoying when there's so many game-breaking bugs in that one, you know? Like, it's fun, but there's too many bugs that just annoys me because I can't save whenever I want. At least for this one, I can save whenever I want, and then I don't have to miss too much, like, chapters of the story. I don't have to keep replaying it. So this one's still fine. It's not bad.
See the lighthouse?
I was busy at the time.
Yeah, salt levels. Oh, I really wanted to enjoy that game because Cabernet was fun. Like the whole idea of playing as a vampire and making like friends and even relationships with the townsfolks and stuff. You know, because it's like a point and click, but then there's like the whole like vampire thing. But unfortunately, I'm so unlucky that I got so many bugs in that one that I just gave up.
But you managed to keep your captain's license?
In a manner of speaking, the captaincy board has a sense of irony. After I crashed into the lighthouse, they made me take the job of lighthouse keeper to maintain my credentials.
Then shouldn't you be at the fort if you're the lighthouse keeper?
Yeah, it's a dreary place, and there's a damn fleabag cat there that won't leave me alone. Anyway, it's a clear night. If the fog comes in, I'll switch the light on. Otherwise, I'm staying right here.
What's wrong with the cat?
Blacktail, you see these scratch marks on my nose? The damn thing jumps from my head every time the badge on my hat catches the light.
Oh, then maybe you should stop wearing a hat?
You worked for the Bellemore Trading Company?
Once upon a time, I was the captain of the SS Mysterium, flagship of the Bellemore Trading Company fleet.
The ship that got the coffin on it?
Taking baths. I might look like I should be hawking fish sticks at a market stall, but back then, I was at the top of my game, enjoying the finer things in life. Caviar in the finest restaurants, champagne at the finest resorts, dressing in the finest tuxedos. Oh, one little bump threw my whole career down the plug hole.
I take it the Captain's Club doesn't compare.
It did once upon a time. This place used to be a model of a club. Now the only thing it'd be modeling would be a cardigan and a girdle.
So it's not that great of a club. Okay.
You weren't invited to the Bellemore wedding?
No, I was snubbed. Years of captaining their flagship, and then I get forgotten like a dirty sock. I tried to convince Mrs. Craddock to add me to the list, but she's got a heart colder than a penguin's behind.
Oh, yeah.
What? You never told me that.
You never asked. Yeah, not a direct invitation from the Bellemores, but I was invited as a +1.
Who invited you?
A little lady named Tallulah LaRue.
Thank God you didn't go.
Scared the hell out of me.
Isn't it lucky that you didn't go to the Bellemore wedding?
Lucky? How by Neptune's beard could you call that?
Everyone disappeared.
The whole wedding disappeared. Their lives were stolen from them, their souls trapped in a tormented house for eternity. If you'd have been there, you'd have disappeared too.
Oh, it just would have been nice to feel included, that's all.
Well, I'll tell you first now that thank God you didn't go. You're still alive. Those people are trapped there for 33 years as ghosts.
They were way into the fort.
That's terrible.
And I'm the one in charge of that. Do you know the reason for the big walls, the sturdy gates, the barrels of gunpowder, and the big boomy cannons?
Nope.
Keep people out.
Can you turn on the lighthouse beacon?
I don't know if you know how lighthouses work, but they only need to be lit up when visibility is low. As far as I can tell, it's a clear night, so until I see fog pouring through that window, I'm not doing a thing.
Oh, I need to trick him, okay.
So long.
Hold on. Before anything, let me save again. I need to learn to do that. All right. Let's talk to this man now.
Good evening. My name's Murphy McCallan.
Good evening, Captain McCallan. Captain Gifford Pemberley at your service. That's right. I expect you've heard of me. Master of the Mississippi, tamer of the Tennessee, cuddler of the Colorado. Care to hit the table with me?
Are you a famous riverboat captain?
You haven't heard of me?
I'm sorry, I don't have a lot of experience with riverboats.
Don't tell me you're one of those jelly-legged sea captains.
Jelly-legged? At least we sea captains do proper sailing, with charts, by the stars, across vast seas.
The only riverboat that I know of is like the Spirit Queen, and it sank.
Upriver or downriver?
Don't listen to him. He doesn't understand the perils of the
Color of Colorado.
Baton Rouge.
I had no idea who gave him that name.
Was teach the Mississippi that I was its master. If it wasn't going to do as it was told, it would get a damn good spanking until it fell in line.
Have you been a member of the Captain's Club long?
I'd say so. I got my license when I was 25. When my uncle Augustus passed away, I sold his gumbo restaurant and purchased a diamond of a riverboat. I ran pleasure cruises up the waterways of Devil's Rock for years.
Are you still a captain?
Technically, but it's hard to put into practice when you no longer have a boat.
What happened?
I got a little overconfident drinking whiskey and gambled my riverboat away years ago.
Damn.
My wife left me because she said I had a gambling addiction, but I still think I can win her back.
Were you the former captain of the Spirit Queen?
That's the one, dear boy.
Oh, I'm so sorry that I sank your boat.
It's not named after ghosts, boy. It's named after bourbon, gin, tequila, whiskey. Those are the spirits that haunt me.
I'm sorry, your boat sank. It's up in flames and down in the river. My bad.
Are you going to patch things up with Mrs. Pemberley?
Oh, I'm trying. I had a bouquet of flowers delivered to her this morning.
Is there a florist in Dead Nettle?
No, I just took them out of that window box over by Moot. Don't tell Felix, or they'll end up on my tab.
I'd best be running along. Enjoy your evening.
Farewell, Captain McCallan.
Oh, wait. Is the crystal ball the trophy? Please don't tell me I need to win the damn trophy, like playing a game. Is that it? I need to win the trophy and then take that, and then that will be the crystal ball? That was not it, right?
While I was trapped on Devil's Rock, a map of the world wasn't going to be much use to me. The trophy was a solid metal sphere in the shape of a billiard ball.
Oh, it's a metal spear, though, but it's not a crystal ball, though. Damn it. Okay, I need to make it so that it's foggy outside, I think. Trick the man into thinking, hey, not clear out.
Empty of flowers, I could see that the window box was securely attached to the club's masonry. It was an empty vacuum flask, used to insulate drinks so they stayed hot or cold.
Okay. Maybe we could have a game or two?
Hello again, Captain Pemberley.
Welcome back, Captain McCallan.
I'll join you in a game. What are we playing?
Billiards.
Should I set her up?
It is set up. This isn't American billiards, boy. We're playing English billiards. A fine game which requires only 3 balls. A white for me, a yellow for you, and a red we share.
I haven't heard of English billiards before.
I learned it when I toured the gambling halls of London back in 1922. It's a game with far more depth and skill than pool or snooker. Points are awarded not just for potting, but by the flair.
This definitely doesn't sound realistic.
A fanciful shot than by a simple pocketing.
So I'm not trying to get the balls in the little holes?
Look, I think we might be a bit out of your depth with this. Why don't we keep it simple? The winner is the one who can bounce the red ball off the cushions the most times.
I can do that.
Then let's play. I'm afraid it'll have to be with dry cues. For some reason, the billiard chalk's gone missing.
Sorry, also my fault.
Sevens! Something to be proud of.
Okay, I might need to trick this, I think. Damn. I'm bad at this. Really bad.
3s. Too bad, Captain McCallan. It seems my standing as champion of the Captain's Club continues.
Okay, I need a way to trick it into, you know.
I didn't want to make a hole in that.
I need to make a way so that I can actually,
That wasn't going to work.
bounce it enough, I think. I need a cheat somehow. I don't know how.
Didn't need to blow on that.
But I will have to figure out a way to do that in the future. Yeah. Not today, though. Oh, right. Matchbook.
These are complimentary matchbooks for members only.
I am a member.
Oh, yes. How silly of me to forget.
All right, and then save again. Wait, no. Save. Okay.
It was a small matchbook with the logo of the Captain's Club printed on the front.
How do I get the crystal ball and everything? I don't see it. Has to be at the fort or somewhere, I think. There's the beach, the causeway, and the Spirit Queen is completely destroyed, so it's not there anymore. And there's Bellemore Manor. Actor's key. Find a cup of tea leaves. Wait, Mallory has a... She went to the Bellemore Manor to have tea? Girl, is something wrong with ya? Why in the world would you come to have a tea party at Bellemore Manor? Of all places. Like, girl, what's wrong with ya?
Oh, it's you again.
Mallory, what are you doing here on the Bellemore estate? I thought all the locals were too scared to wander around here.
What does it look like I'm doing? I'm having a tea party for my birthday. Happy birthday to me.
How cute. And what are you talking about with your new doll?
Our strategy for conquering mortal civilization.
Right.
It's rude not to introduce yourself, you know.
Mallory, have you been practicing ventriloquism?
Are you calling me a dummy?
You can talk?
I'm a head. Talking is one of the few things I can specialize in.
I didn't know that.
You didn't ask. My name, now that you're listening, is Sir Edward Teddington, or as Miss Wisp here calls me,
Shrunken Ted.
You're not doing very much tea drinking at your tea party.
I couldn't get a handle on the physiology of it. No arms, hands, or esophagus makes this a little trickier than it used to be.
And I am drinking it. Watch.
Not a fan?
Maybe it's an acquired taste.
But an important one to acquire. Tea was the fuel of the British Empire.
Then maybe it would be better in a gas tank.
Mallory was handling the teacup with the tentativeness of a toddler being given castor oil. Mallory, you shouldn't be inside the Bellemore estate. Don't you know about the disappeared wedding?
You're asking a little girl about murder, black magic, and broken hearts?
Sorry, I don't want to give you nightmares.
Are you kidding me? I love this stuff! I wrote a paper on it last semester that prompted a parent-teacher intervention.
Yeah, this kid is sick. There's talking head and everything, and she's not surprised. Why am I not surprised? I shouldn't be surprised.
Haven't you seen the Phantom?
The grumpy guy in the tall hat? Yeah, I've seen him through the windows of the house.
Doesn't he give you nightmares?
Sure does, but those are the kind of dreams I like.
Yeah, she's sick. Something's wrong with her.
Do you know Sebastian Bach?
Unfortunately.
Why didn't you tell me?
I did.
Okay, yes, you did, but didn't you think it was worth mentioning he was a ghost?
I didn't think you'd be interested. Most grown-ups just don't believe me.
So you can see ghosts?
Ugh, I wish I couldn't. Most of them don't shut up, wailing through the windows all the time.
She definitely is a future witch.
The booger-brained bighead thinks he knows everything.
But the ghosts weren't visible until I cast the summoning spell.
To you, maybe. I mean, they're a lot more visible now. They were just shadowy, glowy things before.
The fact that I conducted an occult spell seemed to be lost on her. Knowing what I did about her, she probably did the same every day before breakfast.
Yeah, she's not normal. And yeah, she has the potential. She is able to get the head to talk and see ghosts and whatnot. She could be like the parlor witch in the future if she mellowed down a little bit, right?
It was Sebastian that made you get the tin boat. He altered the toy catalog.
I knew it! Well, that's it. He's going to the top of the hit list once I'm queen of the universe. If you see him, tell him Pock's in for a shock.
So, Ted, that whole time I was carrying you around in my pocket...
Picking me up and stuffing me inside your vest without even a good evening? That's...
You could have said hello to me first.
Rude.
I'm very sorry. I've just never encountered a shrunken head that could talk to me before.
Maybe you have. And you just never introduced yourself.
I suppose, but I can't go around introducing myself to every inanimate object that I'm carrying on the off chance that they're supernaturally possessed, can I?
Did you just call me an object? That's
yes.
Objectification right there.
You're a fucking head. Deal with it.
How did you end up as a shrunken head, Ted?
Can you believe this, Mallory? asking about physical impairments just as brazenly as you like.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize it was a sore subject.
Well, I'll tell you anyway. Me and the old boys were embarking on a race through the Caribbean, known as the Coconut Rally. 14 days, 14 islands, with only what you can carry on your back to sustain you. It was all going so well, until day 9, when I was told to seek out a tribe of pygmies. Perhaps I got a bit lost, because the village I found was populated by villagers of average height.
Didn't that clue you in that you were in the wrong place?
I thought maybe they were just exceptionally tall pygmies. Hindsight's a wonderful thing, you know. They were a very welcoming people.
Oh, so they killed you.
Bananas, a nice hot bath in a pot they hung over the fire.
They wanted to eat you.
Turns out they held a different philosophy when it comes to head placement and proportion. Still, no use grumbling. That's not the British way. Stiff upper lip. That's what we need.
Ted, how did you end up on Devil's Rock?
I was
So somehow they're able to eat your body and
man in a top hat.
keep your head alive?
As a souvenir. Can you believe it? The indignant
Oh dear.
swapped and saying I was only worth 2 chickens.
I'd say at least 3.
Exactly.
And now you're helping a little girl take over the world, Ted?
Look, I was a little late getting in on the British Empire, and now its height has passed me by. I don't want to miss out again. This is my opportunity to get my foot on the ladder of a...
And you trust this girl out of everybody
On
else?
the ladder.
Very funny. You know, I have other interests too. You really need to get to know me as a person. I'm very...
Like the skull monkey. Yes.
You're just a head.
Actually, that is true now that you mention it.
Don't they?
Now I remember the head. The talking skull in the first game. You know what? I should go back to be playing like the Monkey Island games. I've only played the first one. I got the rest of the games in the series that I haven't touched on yet.
May I have a cup of tea?
Nope.
Now, Mallory, what were we saying about manners?
Oh, yes, right. How do I put this delicately? I'm afraid this is a private engagement exclusively for the Sisterhood of Darkness.
Precisely. Remember, we may be planning on enveloping the world with a new totalitarian empire led by yourself as queen, but that's no reason to be impolite. Manners cost nothing. However, in this case, it is a private engagement.
Could I have your teacup if you're not drinking it?
I am drinking it! Well, I would if it didn't taste so bitter.
Okay, I will make it
I'll
sweet
leave
for
you to
you.
your plans.
Long live the Sisterhood!
Can I get the
Do you mind if I
spoon?
take this?
Good idea. You can be my butler.
I know where to get sugar. Can I move now? Okay. Okay. Grab molasses. Because it's sitting there. Might as well make the thing sweet.
I dunked the teaspoon into the molasses.
Hey, I see the parasol.
The parasol had landed decidedly out of reach.
Nice. But you know what? Back here again.
Bribe the kindergarteners and use them for espionage.
Shh, shh, shh. He's back.
Sure.
The teapot was empty.
Oh.
What did you just put in my tea?
Try it.
Molasses.
Careful, Mallory. It could be poisoned.
Does this dope look smart enough to brew poison?
Good point. He'd probably give it a taste test. Bottoms up, my girl. Drink on.
Mmm. Hey, that tastes pretty good.
I thought you'd like it.
Sure did. I drank the whole cup.
Can I have the cup
Let me
now?
clear this away for you.
Good, butler. You shall be spared the dungeons.
Thank you. I got a cup. Yay. Well then. Back to the house. Where's their chalkboard there? Never mind. I'll deal with that later.
Welcome back, Murphy McCallan. Take a seat.
Here.
Brought you the tea leaves.
Thank you. I will remember to save after this.
Wonderful. That will work to contact Yardley. Be quiet now, Murphy. I need to concentrate.
Okay, contact Yardley. Okay, good.
Yardley Bellemore, heed our plea. Where was your life stolen from thee?
Oh, wow.
I sense a crypt, deep below the ground, where Yardley, unknown to him, has been drugged. Among
crypt.
the echoes of the dead, Yardley is still alive. Still alive as brick by brick, he is being entombed within the crypt. The drug may wear off, but he has no means of escape. Trapped! Look at the painting!
Oh, the crypt, the one that's locked. Ah, okay. So the one connected to the church. I think I know
His
now.
body is still bricked up inside that crypt. The sanctuary crypt. You must find a way inside. There is a tunnel, once used for safety, but now used for salvation. Something in Yardley's bedroom will help you.
Can you open the bedroom for me? Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, time to save first. Guys, I don't want to talk to that creepy kid again. I don't have to. You know, that and the talking head. Okay, now let's go to Yardley's room. Okay, on this side. What the hell is this room? Oh, man.
I had more urgent things to do than cozy up with a book.
I want to look around his room. Let me break.
The chest contained only a myriad of theatrical costumes, not one of which I wanted to wear around the island.
Ah, he doesn't have anything I need. Jeez. Mirror.
Looking good, Murphy. The
What's
machine
this?
looked ready to operate. All it needed was a blast from the tanks.
Yeah, he's very into like theater and stuff, so it shouldn't be surprising that his room is like creepy like that.
I opened the tap on the gas tank. Nozzles hissed, a cloud of cold mist billowed out, and from the machine came a smattering of dry ice.
Flask.
I collected the dry ice in the flask. That would keep it from melting, at least for the time being.
All right, now I know what to do. Okay, save again. I'm gonna do the regular saving because I don't want to keep replaying and stuff. Okay, so continue, go back to Dead Nettle. In here, upstairs, outside, fog rolling in. Okay, buddy? See them fog? Not clear at all. Open up the lighthouse, please.
The dry ice clattered into the metal window box.
Back inside. Oh, do I need to pour water into it so that it's like fogging up and stuff? Where'd I get water though? I think. Oh. Sorry. The water's right there.
The bottle I was carrying would be a better choice for that. I didn't need to keep it hot or cold.
Okay. Thank you for the reminder. Let's go do that then.
I filled the bottle with water from the fountain.
Felix just staring at me doing that. Okay. Then water. No, wait. Water on the box.
I poured the contents of the bottle onto the dry ice, and immediately it started to evaporate, filling the area with mist.
Look at that! I mean, it's misty outside.
Evening, Captain Moot.
If you say so.
Look, there's fog outside the window.
I can't see any.
Maybe if you just stand up, you'll definitely see it. He looked at me like I'd served surf and turf.
Damn it, I need to blow it up somehow.
You're not getting out of your chair, are you?
Nope.
I better be off.
So long.
Okay. Bellows?
I didn't need to blow on that.
Then how do I make it go up?
I didn't need to dust that. A quick blast of air wouldn't have done much to move the mist.
Then how do I move the mist?
That didn't work. I needed to think of something else.
The bellows doesn't work?
A quick blast of air wouldn't have done much to move the mist. I couldn't do that.
Oh my god. What would I do? Fire?
Didn't need to set fire to that.
Let me save first. Help me out here a little bit. Oh, rum runners. Sorry, not you. I need the ice. The fishbowl. What? Fishbowl? I need to think the fishbowl. Oh my god. Description alert, newspaper office. Okay, nothing telling me what I need to do to move the mist, damn it. So I guess I'm not supposed to solve this yet. I'm doing things out of order, man. You know what? Never mind. Blow away. It's telling me to... I need to move the fish. Okay. Move the fish.
Welcome back.
Can I move the fish somewhere?
There's no way I could carry a fishbowl full of water and a live goldfish around with me. If I wanted it, the goldfish was going to need a new home first.
Can I use the bowl that I use in the basement? Would that work? Where was that basement again?
As I descended back into the cellar, the lack of mechanical noise quickly revealed that the barrel lift was no longer working.
Can I get the bowl again? The chamber pot? I'm sorry.
I took the chamber pot back off the machine.
I don't know if this is a really smart thing to do, but I mean, it's the only pot I have, so... just have to deal with it, sir. Use that as the... pot.
Welcome back.
Here.
The chamber pot would make a respectable new home for the fish, but I knew Jasper wouldn't be happy seeing me disturb her.
Can I talk to him about it?
Good evening, Mr. Crumb.
How can I help you?
How come you're working so late?
Well, the wife's gone to visit her cousin Winnie for a few days. And if I stayed in my bedroom, I'd just start going loopy.
Are these fossils for sale?
Goodness me, you're the second person today to ask me about them.
Let me guess. The first one was a gentleman called Murphy?
I didn't catch his name, but he pressed his face up against the cabinet so hard he left nose prints on the glass. Wouldn't stop asking questions about where I found them. Seemed to think they were from here on the island. Didn't have the heart to tell him I brought them all back from a vacation in Grimstone, Arizona. Total time waster. Who was he anyway? Friend of yours?
Oh no,
Exactly.
I'm not friends with him at all. Not related whatsoever.
Accounts and Joint Stock Corporation?
That's him.
You mean to tell me one of the richest men in the country was in my store? My store. Selling the finest watches, necklaces, jewelry, and rings?
Yes.
All he wanted to talk about was rocks and bones?
Yes.
Excuse me. I feel a little faint.
I'm looking for 3 keys.
No, unless they're the gem-encrusted keys to a lady's heart, I don't think I can help you. I'm a jeweler, not a locksmith.
Okay, never
Do you
mind.
think I could buy a fossil?
You certainly can, if you can afford it.
Could I take it on account?
On account of what?
On account of me having no money. I think I'll just look around for now.
I'm here if you need me.
You want the
I
pot?
thought I'd keep that to myself.
I need to distract him then. I need to distract him.
The chamber pot would make a respectable new home for the fish, but I knew Jasper wouldn't be happy seeing me disturb her. It was an ornate display cabinet.
How am I supposed to distract him then? I have nothing to distract him with. Yeah, nope. Wait, dry ice. Hold that thought. I can make this room colder in the other place. Wait, hold on. Let me go back to his house. Okay, where is the room again? Still weird. There's a chalkboard there. Okay, never mind. I need more ice. And back to the church. And before I do anything, let me save first. Okay, hold on, not you. Let me save first. You're gonna get colder, guys. You're gonna feel a chill down your spine.
I'm getting the shivers, boss. It feels like I got a brain freeze, and I ain't even slammed down a snow cone.
You don't got a brain to get froze. It is feeling chilly, though, ain't it?
That's the first sign of ghosts, boss.
Don't be a crybaby. But just for safety, what's the second sign of ghosts?
The ghost's presence begins to interfere with the electric fields, most commonly seen manifesting as flickering lights.
Oh, flickering lights. I need to mess around with this. But I don't have a fuse, damn it. Despite the obvious bugs that happen on occasion, the game is still enjoyable. Yes, you can still play it. Just you have to make sure to save after you do anything. If it will let me save, it's not even letting me save now. See, now that's the ghost. The ghost is not letting me do anything with this game anymore. I think this is a sign for me to end for today. This is the ghost telling me, like, hey, give it a break, all right? You need to rest, I need to rest. You know, it's been 3 hours. Okay, so I will. Do I feel cold? Well, I have the air conditioning on. But, I mean, who knows, right? There may be a ghost floating about. It's fine. But luckily, I saved before that, right? Before I went into the church. So the next time we start the game, I don't have to replay too much. From, you know, I just have to replay from the church point, which is totally fine. But yeah, just ignore this. I mean, the game's still enjoyable. It's annoying that I have to keep like restarting the game and all, but it's not too bad. And I have made some progress, quite a bit. So yeah, I'm gonna go like rest now. I rest my throat. Finally starting to heal a little bit. Kudos to my mom for that. She got herbal tea in Los Angeles and she cooked oranges for me and everything. So yeah, I'm just gonna go chill for the rest of the night. And I hope you guys enjoy your night or the rest of your day. I mean, I know most of us have the same time zone, but who knows? There might be someone lurking, right? For those of you who watch on YouTube, thank y'all so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next video. Until then, take care.